Good morning, children, and good morning. Today in this class we will discuss about an syllabus. Syllabus for the upcoming examinations. I think most of the teachers, they have put in a group, consent group, class 10th A, 10th B, and 10th C. We have second pre-board examination. We have second pre-board examination. The second pre-board examination is going to commence from 8th February 2021. Second pre-board examination is going to commence on 8th February 2021 because 7th is our science school entrance examination. So the next day your board examination starts. Second pre-board examination. Of course, you in the first pre-board examination, boys, I have seen most of you people you have done well. But only thing is there are certain boys you are written limited answers because I think maybe having a problem of additional sheets because you are using your phone and sending the PDF form. So to reduce the number of pages, you have restricted the answer. So don't worry about the pages. You write the full answer. Don't restrict. We want subject matter, not for to reduce the pages. But however, school is conducting. Please write. At the same time, once you come back here, we'll explain all the answers in detail. Here, you are done well. But some of the boys, I don't know. One thing I would like to tell you here, especially from 10th C, 10th A and 10th B are full 100% present. But whereas in the 10th C class, I have some problem. I have found 2 boys permanently absent for the examinations the whole year. The cadet Adarsh from Wadayar House, class section C. This is the boy who is absent for right from beginning, starting from June to till now. Is not written monthly test, second monthly, first monthly, second monthly, first period, half yearly examination, even first period board examination. Now, even we are going to conduct the second period board examination. But this boy is no response, completely put absent. I don't know if he is going to appear for board examination or not. Please wake up, my dear boy, where you are. Personally, we have contacted you, but you are not giving even response. Personally, as a teacher have little patience, yes. But after ringing 10 times, 15 times also, we have put the messages through WhatsApp, we have rang up through mobile number. This boy is no response at all. So, what is the problem? Even he did not tell the problem. Once if you are tell the problem, this problem will process or will inform to the authorities. Accordingly, action will be taken. Either you are going to write the board examination or not, we don't know. He is from Wadayar House, cadet Adarsh, right? And another boy is Abhishek of Hoysala House, and Akash Yellappa. There is another boy, Akash Yellappa. These 3 guys are absent for first pre-board examination in geography. And 3 boys also absent for physics paper. My dear, please pull up because due to COVID, already exam schedule has been announced. The examination is going to start from May 4th. They are not going to cancel. May 4th to June 10th. Examinations will be there. So therefore, don't think. So examination means, you have to prepare, you have to score, you are the responsible. So that's why you are taking. So better wake up. Now come to the recording your paper, the second pre-board examination. First of all, I will give you the yes. You have seen totally there are 29 questions will be there. Yeah, as usual. After this year, little bit change. There is a first question that is section A. There will be 16 questions, objective questions. Maybe 4 multiple choice, 2 fill in the blanks. Like this, and 1 short word answers like this. It is total 16 questions. All the 16 questions carries 1 mark. So 8 history and political science will be there, and 8 geography and economics will be there. Geography and economics will be 8, history and political science 8. Total 16 questions will be there for each 1 mark base. Maybe multiple choice questions will be given A, B, C, D. Then one fill in the blank will be given, direct answer you should write. Then there is maybe yes, what is resource planning, 1 mark question. What is death rate? What is birth rate? So this kind of questions also can be asked for 1 mark questions. So total 16 will be there. So that's why in period second paper we are getting separate paper. Okay, so 8 1 mark questions in geography and 3 mark questions will be total 5 questions. So we are giving 3 mark questions, then 4 mark questions 2 and 5 mark questions 3 plus last one is math. Similarly, the same history also. 8 1 mark questions, 3 mark questions 3, 4 mark questions 2, 5 mark questions 3, and math 2 marks. Clear? Of course, when you come back here, of course you can see entire paper. Clear? So therefore, please write attempt. And last time, second, first board examination, some of the boys not attempted the math. I don't know what is the reason. Already the question paper map has given the same map. You see the question, mark it in the concerned state and send it the same map. Many boys they have not attempted it. We after giving map also, don't forget, if you are not attempting, you are losing mark. I am not going to lose mark. Map is there, that means you lost 4 marks. Who is responsible? The paper has given. It's your duty to send the paper back. We are not going to ask you. Whatever is there, come to me, I will evaluate. Then remaining thing, as usual, I will submit. Next time what to do is, please be careful. As given map, please attempt it and send it back along with the answer sheet. Clear? Yes. So here I will tell you once again, starting from, first we will discuss about geography. In the pre-board examinations, as you know, topics are, first topic, that is resource development. Second topic, of course, forest management is not there. Water resource also is not there. Clear? Then minerals, it is not there. Manufacturing industries, it is there. And lifelines of Indian economy. So that means total 3 topics are there. Forest management resources, water resources, minerals. 3 topics not there. But these 3 topics map pointing will be asked. Questions will not ask for the 3 topics, but map pointing will be they are going to ask yes. When you talk about first this thing, resource planning, resources. What is resource? First of all, you should know. Everybody should know what is resource. Then come to what is resource planning. It's very important. What is resource planning? Planning is widely accepted. It is judicious, widely accepted, judicious usage of strategic way. Resource is very important for 1 mark space. Resource planning. Define resource, and at the same time the resource classification of resources, renewable resources or non-renewable resources. So you have to be very clear about renewable resources and non-renewable resources. Renewable resources beauty, again these can be changed into 2 types, classified into 2 types: biotic resources and abiotic resources. What are biotic resources? The resources which cannot be obtained from the biosphere. Resources which can be obtained from the biosphere and have a life is known as biotic resources. Humans, livestock, fisheries. These are all plants and animals. These are the best examples for biotic resources. Aquatic resources means resources which are that is non-living things. Non-living things means rocks and metals, rocks and minerals and rocks. Example they may ask you. You are short notes. Renewable resources, non-renewable resources. Biotic resources, non-abiotic resources. Very important for 1 mark questions. Here, renewable resources also called as what you can say? It has one particular name. Renewable resource also called as. Anybody? No? Find out please. Okay, I'll give you next class later. So regarding these things, you have to be very clear. Resources, types of resources, examples of each resource, the resource planning, and the one more thing is important thing is regarding these resources. In our sustainable development, yes. Resource planning and sustainable development is definitely one question to be asked compulsory. Every time you can see a number of model papers, question papers, they keep on asking about resource planning, what is resource planning, and what is meant by sustainable development. Sustainable development is nothing but without damaging, without destroying, without harmful of these natural resources. Use resources in a judicious manner for the future generations, which we call as sustainable development. How much we require for the development, that much you can use. The rest you can leave these resources, keep the resources safely. Ensure these resources should be safe as well, without damaging, without destroying the resources for the future benefit of the people. Can be called as sustainable development. Very, very important these questions. Resource planning and sustainable development. These two are very, very important for the 1 mark question also. Even sometimes they may ask you for 3 mark questions. They may ask you for 3 mark questions. Sustainable development and resource planning. Right? Next one is what are biotic resources? Give 2 examples of biotic resources and define resource. What is resource? Tell me what is resource, my dear children. Everything is available in the environment which can be satisfied our needs, technologically accessible, economically feasible, and culturally acceptable. This is what is resource. What is resource, children? What do you understand by resource? What do you mean by resource? So resources can be defined. Everything is available in the environment which can be satisfy our needs, technologically accessible, economically feasible, and culturally acceptable. This is what is resource. Clear? So the 3 concepts we have to be very clear regarding this topic. Clearly about the resources. Right? And when you come to the last topic, that is lifelines in the economy, is benefits, that is advantages of roadways. Last time even first people also asked about. Write 3 merits of roadways. Roadways, railways. Very important for 3 mark question. Roadways are very, very comfortable for the short distances. It is cheap and best, and short distances door-to-door delivery can be done easily. Road construction is very cheap. Short distances, these roads are very convenient, and even delivering the goods for short distances very easy. And this will be looked after by the state PW department. So this can be 3 advantages or 3 merits of the roads. Write down any 3 merits, advantages, or you can write down uses of the roads. 3 uses of roads. Clear? At the same question they may ask about even railways. What are the advantages or disadvantages of the railways? What are the merits and demerits of the railways? Okay, merits and demerits. Don't confuse. Merits means advantages. What are the advantages? Railway is the cheapest means of transport. It is very comfortable for long journey. Okay, and it is very safe, and it is cheaper, and people are traveling day-to-day life. Millions of people are traveling by day-to-day life, and not only people, we have been traveling by the different parts of the country, and they have been sending the lot of bulk items from different corners of the country. So you know the what the benefits of the railways. Benefits of the railways. When they ask about the disadvantages, demerits of the railways, can write without taking ticket traveling without taking ticket. Yes, traveling by the railways without taking ticket. Theft cases are very common. Damaging the public property. Okay, pulling the chain unnecessarily. So therefore, people cannot reach the in time. So these are what you can say disadvantages or demerits of the railways. Demerits of the railways. Disadvantages of the railways. Write any three disadvantages of the railways. Traveling without taking ticket, pulling the chain unnecessarily, damaging the public property, and due to strike, stopping of the trains by doing the strikes, stations, etc. during the election times. Okay, not only election times, sometimes whatever they demands, public want certain demands from the government, so they destruct the public properties. So therefore, people in mass groups together, they will stop the railways. The stations, by doing the stations, strikes, and even they start burning, damaging the public property. So these are all the disadvantages. These are all the disadvantages of the railways.